Hi all, it's Cecilia. Tina Preston did a great video on journaling Bibles earlier this week or the end of last week. And I told you all I was going to go on a hunt for a Bible for my husband for his A5. But I think we got even more success than the A5. I went to the CLC bookstore today, the Christian Learning Center, and I wanted to get me a B6 Slim Bible. And I was going to get a journaling Bible, but they're pretty hard to find at the Christian Learning Center. I found a few, but none of them that I was interested in. So before I get into my husband's B6, let me tell you about this B6 Slim that I found. It was sitting on the shelf and it said King James Version, Holy Bible, large print, which we need large print because we both have old people eyes. As I was looking, I was like, well, I like the large print and I like the words of Christ in red. I was raised on that. I was raised on the King James Version. And I was like, this looks like it could be pretty interesting. So I got it. And the good thing about CLC and picking it up by hand, they told me I could always bring it back if it didn't fit in my cover, because of course I neglected to take the cover. But I did take a trusty dusty ruler with me. As you can see, it fits in. It's a little short, but it fits in the cover, the B6 Slim. And it's pretty. This is my Bible now. This is what I'm going to carry to church. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit a notebook in there with it, but that's okay. I can write down notes in a little book and or a little insert or something, which won't fit in either. But that's okay. I like it. I have it on the front and the back spine. I do have a deluxe B6 Slim, and the measurements for the Bible are 6 5/8 long, 4.5 wide, and 1.5 inch deep. Now they had the slim line, which would have fit in perfectly, the same Bible slim line, only it was regular print, which I'm sorry, I need large print because I don't see that well. And as you see, the print is pretty good for large print, but it's also thicker, so it's a 1.5 inch thick. But if you got the slim line, you could fit a notebook in with this Bible. That's my B6. Now let's B6 Slim. Let me talk about my husband's new Bible. I showed him Tina's video the other day about a journaling Bible in the A5 size, and he said, look, if you want an excuse to go to the bookstore and buy a new Bible, go for it. You don't have to try to sell me on it. If you can find my A5, I would love it. But if not, can I have that little cover that you have, meaning my B6 Maverick? And I said, sure. You rather have a B6 than a A5? He said, yeah, because it's easier to carry in my hand, and the A5 was kind of heavy. And he said, I don't need to be able to journal in it because I got my little A6 book, but I would like to be able to fit it in the palm of my hand with a pen. So I took my B6 Maverick Deluxe, and I went, as I was in the store today, I started looking around. Again, I forgot my cover, but I had my trusty dusty ruler. And I found him the large print New Living Translation, which he's fine with. He says he didn't care what translation as long as the word was the word. And this is with the words of Christ in red. And it has a little fancy design, which we didn't mind. But there's the numbers if you want to write them down to find it. Because it's a genuine leather cover. I believe it said leather cover. And not, leather-like. Because it's leather-like and it wasn't paperback, it was a little bit more expensive. I think this was $39, but I had a coupon for CLC. And the words are in large print. And the measurements for the B6 are 7 1/4 long, 5 inches wide and 1.5 inch deep. And it's the B6 is Christian Art Publisher. I don't know if it's on this. Might be on the back cover, which I left on the bed. And the publisher, as you could see for the B6 Slim, was Christian Art Publishers. Oh, I'm sorry. The B6 is Tyndale Publishers. So there you have it. Tina, thank you again for that wonderful sorry, my pencil eraser, for that wonderful video on Bible journaling. I ordered me one from Crossway. I got the Inter 11 one that you have, and we'll use that at home. We won't carry it outside, but but this one was these two are great buys. Again, we can carry them to church now. It's not going to be too heavy. It's going to be perfect for the both of us to carry, and we can highlight. I have my little trusty dusty fountain pen. He has his Micron that he loves, and I think it's the 08 or the 05. Oh, this is the 05. So, thanks for watching. Bye.